This is an planning agent assistant using FastAPI and LangGraph as mentioned, and the methodology goes like this. A person will give his destination, days and budget, so accordingly the LLM will have everything in the mind, and it uses LangGraph to have various agents like one planner agent, one budget agent and recommender agent. So accordingly it will give the particular trips and it will be saved, as well as we'll also get the images API. So here we are using the React paradigm, in which the AI agent first uses first gets the data, then again it will convert it to a more user-friendly data, and then again it reflects the result before the final response. So in this loop it helps in avoiding many errors and also getting our requested result. Yeah, as mentioned, this is the model workflow. First you are using React frontend, and from here the backend goes to FastAPI. After this, we are using LangGraph agent. So this LangGraph agent uses the React framework, where reasoning and reflection happens. And accordingly, this LangGraph has 3 agents. Here it is a trip planner, so trip planner, then the budget analyzer, then trip estimator. And using LLM, we are handling everything. Yeah. Now diving into the project. You can see this is a project. For example, I will give a destination. Like you can take Sweden, so you're taking Sweden, and in Sweden we are having a 5 days trip, and my budget is $1,000. Yeah, so my interests are culture and food. So according to what are your interests, the plan trip will start. So here you can see the whole process of the plan trip, how it is going. First the LLM gets the data, and accordingly it plans a particular trip. As you can see, it's using the React framework, so whenever the parsing of this thing happens, it will again start the new process. You can see it is going to show for each and everything. Yeah, so this is how the whole generation happens. It will go and fetch an image, and accordingly it will get the particular contents. Yeah, here you can see all the 3 agents acting with each other to get the particular output. Yeah, so first thing, day 1 it shows we will arrive and what are the things, and what we'll do for day 2, these are the activities explained, and like that day 3 and day 4, this is how you can see it is only according to what is your interest. It's not just a random trip agent. It gives according to culture and food. So it first shows you culture, otherwise the food stalls for each and every day. So this is one use of the LangGraph. It doesn't give random outputs. Other than that, it also has a budget analysis. Based on all these trips, it will give a budget analysis on how much the flight costs, how much the hostel, how much for the food, and how much for the transport. So it also says how much it's within the budget. So $950 is very much suitable. Yeah, $50 under 1,000 budget, so no need of any adjustment. If it's more, it will give a particular adjustment, like it's not within the budget, so you have to in the travel trips it will say you have to pay less in this place, you have to avoid this place, like that. And also based on these, the travel tips will be given. You can see based on these are not just random places, this is based on how the itinerary have already given the activities. So for those activities it will give the travel tips. Yeah, other than that we can also have the saved trips here. You can see the Sweden, it shows 15 activities on track. So like that for each and every places we can have, and also we can compare. For example, I can compare a trip for a Sweden 3 days trip with the Chennai 2 days trip. So yeah, you can see how much we are spending, how much is within the budget, and based on this it will give all the activities also. And this is our travel tips, and we can also visualize for a particular trip. Here is a general visualization. If you click on the view details, it will show like Sweden, what are the budget analysis, see how much we are using for daily average, it also shows, and the timeline it shows, and the just budget analysis and the normal tips we have. Yeah, so this is a complete project about the LangGraph AI agent. Thank you.